What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Adrian. Welcome to my channel if you're new. If you're not, welcome back. I appreciate you guys. Alright, so today I'm going to go over my Gwen Stacy Spider-Girl Bishoujo statue from Marvel Comics and Kotobukiya. Alright, so let's get started. Okay, so here we have Gwen Stacy, Spider-Gwen in a really cool dynamic pose. So here we can see with her right hand, she's like getting ready to shoot some webs or getting ready to web swing. Honestly, she looks like she's kind of web swinging, right? She has one leg up, and her other leg is kind of like down, kind of like in a swinging kind of motion kind of way. But she could also be, getting ready to like launch herself. She's getting ready to web zip, or she like web someone. She's ready to like zip into them. Getting ready to like punch her with her left fist right here. So that's another kind of way you can kind of look at it, which I kind of like it because her fist right here, her hands in a fist, so she can be ready to launch and getting ready to punch. So that's pretty cool. I really like the pose, really nice. So now getting into the finer details here. Starting with the face here. Since we're starting with the face, this will be a perfect time to mention that she comes with a different head sculpt, which is pretty neat because usually these Bishoujos, they don't. But she comes with the mask version or hooded version, which is really awesome. So right here you can see the nice pink highlight from her, like around her eyes right there, which is really cool, which helps like bring out her eyes, or else they'd be white along with the mask and you wouldn't be able to see it. So I know why they did it, but it looks really cool. You can see her face sculpt right there, how her eyes are like more inner, and her nose right here comes out a little like outer, and you can see like the full sculpt of her nose and her chin and stuff like that, which looks really nice. Inside the hood you can see the pink paint. And then if you look really closely, you can see like the teal kind of like webbing that they painted on there, that goes along with the rest of her costume, which looks really great. As you start turning it, you can see all the crease work on the hood, which looks nice. Nice paint, nice shading. Overall great sculpt on the hood. And then in order to put this on, you would just take off her normal like Gwen Stacy head right here, and then you would just plop this on, which I'm not going to do because it took quite a while to like get off, and then it was kind of hard to put on. So but yeah, all you would need to do is just take off her head and put this one on, and then you'll have like a full mask version of Spider-Gwen right here. Alright, so that's her hooded mask sculpt. Now getting back, so here we have the Gwen Stacy head sculpt along with the rest of the Bishoujo. And as you guys can already see, the face came out great, you guys. I really like her big blue eyes, and her expression. Her expression is really nice. Who wouldn't have this expression if they were a superhero, on web swinging throughout buildings and stuff like that. You can see her hair right there by her forehead, the little strands, the sculpt work, the detail right there looks good. Overall, the hair sculpt came out good. So you guys can see right here as I turn to the right. See her black hairband right there. Really like the colors they use for the paint, for the blonde of her hair. Going back to the left side, you can see how her hair kind of drapes right here on her left side. How they captured that detail looks really nice. Going back to the front, you can see the crease work and the paint inside the hood right there as the hood's collapsing on the back. You can see the nice pink right there and the nice teal webbings right there on her hood work. Looks really cool around her neck. Looking at the right arm now, we can see a nice pink right there, right where she like bends up the elbow, and a nice like teal spider web design. Really nice. And then her hand when she's like shooting the webs from, came out really nice. Nice sculpt. Got the fingers looking good. And you can see below her arm right there on her pit area, you got the same pink and the same teal web design. Coming along the back, you can see more of the sculpt of the hood right there, and all the crease work as it's like collapsing in on itself. The back, you have this cool little spider design, which I think is a spider design. Doesn't look like a spider to me, but nice little design right there for back of her costume. Again, as we see her left arm right here. See in the back right there, you have the pink and the blue teal. And the teal, like spider webs, it's like not even blue, it's teal. Alright. Got some sculpt work right there where she's bending at the elbow. And then right here in her hand where she's making a fist, you can see all the detail right there. The front of her costume, again, cool design with the black and the white mixing together. You can see little like kind of like stretch creases right there between her breasts. And then you can see like the stomach definition right there on her stomach. Got some nice hip detail right there, or like muscle structure on her hips. And then for the lower part of her costume, which is just her legs, it's just this nice black color. Nice paint that they did for, you know, the black. It's nice and smooth. You can see again more muscle structure right here around the thighs, on both legs. And at the very bottom, you can see her like teal slip-on shoes, which have this nice glossy paint. There's no tread on the bottom, it's just a nice smooth finish. And that's for both of her shoes right there. At the bottom you got the base, and the base is like this circular base, but it's kind of slanted, and you can see the black and white buildings right there along with the pink skyline. And you know, it's a really, you know, it's a really cool base. I just like it because of the colors. It matches her costume, you know. But like the base is very light and it's hollow from the inside. So, and then because this Bishoujo like leans back a lot and it's like top heavy, the base is very flimsy. You guys don't want to like brush up against it or just like nudge it or else like it'll fall. Like, see, it just falls. So you want to be careful not to like bump into it or anything. Find a nice place where you're going to place it at and make sure it's safe, nothing touches it, because it will fall. This is the Bishoujo that is falling on me the most. And I'll show you back up here at the top of her head. There's a little scuff mark where she's like, where it's been like kind of like ruined for me. Like at the very top of her head. They got to the top, so you can't really notice it, but like it's there because she has fallen on me quite a lot. So that's basically the Gwen Stacy Bishoujo here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Later, guys. God bless and bye.